Right, we've got our reporter Silindelo Masikane, who has been covering paramedics in Johannesburg, and Nqobile Madlala covering the weather in Durban. Let's start with you, Slee. There's been a spike in attacks on emergency services staff recently, and as the festive season gets underway, first responders in Gauteng are urging communities to protect them.
Certainly so. We know that, the festive season is going to see a lot of them having to put in that extra work, but a lot of them are fearing for their safety at this point, and that's because of a number of attacks when they are on duty, trying to assist when they've been called out to certain communities. The latest one being in Atteridgeville just last month, around the 21st of November, where a group of paramedics were responding to a call in Atteridgeville and were then later attacked by a mob justice community that believed that the person that they were attending to was a criminal. And so today we had an opportunity to speak to some of those paramedics who are essentially just pleading, saying that they're here to serve and that they're making it impossible, communities are making it impossible for them to want to attend to their emergency responses or emergency calls because of the fear that they may not make it back to their own families. But of course we know that the Gauteng Health Department has embarked on some security upgrades, one of which is that there will be security vehicles that are escorting the paramedics as well as the ambulances, and we also know that panic buttons are being installed. Let's just take a listen to the MEC.
We're really concerned about their safety because these are the people that are serving our communities. Last year, there were serious crimes that happened to 12 of our paramedics, and this year again it's 12 as we speak during the incident that happened 2 weeks ago. So it's 24 all in all just in this financial year, and it's really frustrating because they don't get just bruises, they are critical, some of them, some are on wheelchairs as we speak. So there's something that we've decided that at least in the meantime, let's try and make plans of linking the command center with the South African Police Services. So we've spoken to Commissioner Mawela. They are aware that now when one of our ambulances is called, we link it with the police station in the nearby area. But for us, it's not going to help, because some of those is the response that you will get maybe on the other colleagues. What I was thinking with the team, we've agreed that because we have security in the departments that we're working with, there must be a team of security guys that must be at the command council, at the command center, so when there is a call, at least there can be another car that follows them.
All right, let's go to Nqobile Madlala, who is in Durban, where persistent rain there has caused anxiety among the people, Nqobile, after what happened in April. But it looks like the sun is out today.
Well, definitely, Masego. From what we are seeing, we're seeing a warmer day today, but I know that communities are very worried about those rainy days that are yet to come. They are looking at saying that they need the municipality to be more efficient and to be able to assist them when they have any disasters that they are faced with. We spoke to a family in particular that says that during a rainy weather, they saw a burst pipe, which also damaged their yard, as well as even a vehicle at this point is stuck in that point. They're saying that they're worried that there's more damages that are going to occur if it rains because it's sandy, and this means that if everything falls, will fall on the roof as well as on the wall, and they could potentially lose their kitchen. But they're not the only ones. We spoke to some of the Lamesi residents as well. They're saying that a stormwater drain doesn't seem to be serviced accordingly. As a result, they're seeing water that's going into their yards, as well as flooding some of the houses that are further down, and that's causing quite a lot of damage in terms of furniture, fridges and so on. And so they're saying that they want to see the municipality responding accordingly and assisting these communities, because these are things that they could have prevented, but at this point they're seeing them just lagging behind and not sorting those issues. But let's listen in as they explain further.